I hope you got the message that you were hoping for this morning. I said, well, I'm hopeful I got it.
Fucking slow down, numpty.
I wonder if Luke's got any Valentine's cards. Do they have post boxes inside his little shed that he lives in?
I'm not sure. Producer Luke got no Valentine's cards. I can exclusively reveal. Assistant producer Joe got none either.
Well, he probably wasn't around to get them because he's never here.
The lady in the fader is Becky. I'm sure got a Valentine's card because she's lovely. Although we didn't get
lovely.
anyone out of this building. Anyway, enough of Valentine's
5 miles an hour.
Mush. Let's get into the nuts and bolts of where we're going with this morning. We will stay across who's next for Southampton, who's next for Leeds United. Our Leeds United going to
there is no right turn.
We'll talk
except
about
for cycles.
Down the line. The Merseyside derby last night. What was your take on it?
How can they turn right and we can't as cars? But they're going to take up the whole fucking road, so no one can turn left, neither.
So not only are they taking up the whole road, these two here, you shouldn't be on that white thing there, never mind on the other side of it. Cars still can be turning left and right into this road, and they don't need someone standing in their road as they're turning the corner. And yes, I know people will say I'm being picky, and I am, but they shouldn't be doing it. Now this is a 40-mile-an-hour road that they're pulling out into. The car on the left has to slow down because they're so slow getting out. If the gap's not big enough for you to get across without slowing people down, then stay where you are and wait for a bigger gap. Simple, isn't it?
Wheel spinning. I knew it would.
Know the thin tape that you hold your tie-ups with around your pads? Put that round it, right? So you've got a cricket ball now, strapping, and Army's bowling.
Yeah, really bad venue, and
everywhere. So Sam Ellard,
and it's just typical these people.
Right when it's
a green light, he's walked up to the traffic light so slow.
Those of you who watch the channel on a regular basis will know that I have trouble with the school run. This is no exception. We are looking at this red car here and this white BMW here, who have got very lazy parents in. As I turn right here, there's a school on the left hand side. Both the white car and the red car are dropping off, but they have to drop off right outside the school. The BMW does that, goes halfway on the pavement a bit, makes it difficult for people to get past, but not impossible. I mean, that is quite a tight gap there. But the red car has literally stopped in the middle of the road to let her kids out when no one can pass her. Literally no one can get past her.
We are waiting for kids to be dropped off right outside the school. They don't park, they just stop in the middle of the road. And then they want to turn right. Self-entitled fuckers, I tell ya.
So obviously I've speeded it up here a little bit till we get to the next parent. This here has got parent written all over it. I mean, what side of the road do we drive on? Do you really need that much space?
Over that side, maybe?
We're still on the school run. This road over here is an absolute nightmare to try and turn right out of. There's massive keep clear signs there. You can see how big they are and how slow the traffic is moving. But it doesn't stop people, especially parents on a school run, on blocking it up. And concentration levels. This one here Got a kid in the car with her, but her head is down. You can't really see it properly, but her head is down. Is she on the phone as well? But look at them, they've all blocked everything up.
I'm not caused all that. Oh yeah, that will work, mate, won't it? That will work. You see me coming? Thank you. Idiot.
Now that clip was self-explanatory really, but this clip, I'm the one that's going to be on the wrong side of the road. But I'm in the obstructed area first, which means the bloody Audi should have waited for me.
You've got an Audi that just doesn't see it. You let me get through the gap, no? Fucking people.
Even the van didn't want to wait for me.
Coming round the bend, I can't see round the bend. I'm in the obstructed area before you.
By the way, they've come a long way. Oh, fantastic. I think the owners, Dale Vince, I'm sure I heard him talking to Simon and Jim one morning. But I looked at them, I just had a quick look there. I think they're sitting bottom of that league. However,
the other way,
not too far away from maybe 5-6 teams round about them. You know, are above them.
Okay,
I
now.
love what they want to do, but
How close do you want to be, mate?
They give us something to follow as well, wouldn't it be great?
Back the other way, yeah.
And just so you can see it from the rear, how much of my side of the road he wanted there.
Okay, now. How close do you want to be, mate?
They give us something to follow as
On the good old M25 for this one, on a slip road. That lorry that went past actually shook my car. It went past so fast and so close. See the way the car in front moved over. But we're not looking at that one. We're looking at this van coming up. Again, it's a van with its company name written all over it. This one here. It wants a slip road as well, surprise, surprise. But it just don't want to wait. So a little bit further up the road here, he finds a gap that's big enough for him to sneak into, and he gets in, but that's not the end of it. I catch him up at the junction. This is the junction that slip road led to. As you both come around the bend here, there's roadworks and all that sort of stuff down this road, but 2 lanes become 1. So it's a merging turn further up the road. You can see by the sign. Obviously I've speeded it up. So everybody in front of me and behind me is using the road quite well, as in for the merging turn. There's no one being aggressive or stopping anyone merging in turn. The car behind me has left quite a bit of gap behind me to get in. I've got no intention of getting in front of that car next to me, by the way. But then the van, with its company name written all over it, does that. Not the brightest thing in the world to do. Some of these clips just don't do it justice on the camera. Just how tight this road is and how fast he's going.
Slow down and drive on your side of the road.
Tesco Mobile for Business. Join Tesco Mobile. Get business phone bills for up to 40% less than the big...
Approaching a level crossing.
Simon Jordan's football business roundup on TalkSport with Tesco Mobile for Business. Join Tesco Mobile and get business phone bills for up to 40%
I just don't
less
see
than
it.
the big
She's just
mobile
miles
networks.
away, that
Tesco
woman.
Mobile. Evidence
She just
allowed.
couldn't see that she was on the
For
wrong side of the
verifications,
road.
TescoMobile.com/business.
These lights are on the channel quite often. It's normally you're cutting in jobs, you're queue jumpers, you'll see someone to my right hand side in a second try and get past me, but that parked car gets in his way. But he wants my lane anyway, so he's trying to get in front of me.
Instructions on your side, mate, not mine. Oh, and you want to do that? That's why you were doing it, yeah?
Now if we go to the rear, you can see why he was doing it. There's 3 cars behind me, plus me. So there's 4 cars he's got the queue behind. Obviously you don't want a queue. So there he is there. And the VW behind him as well, the camper van. Is doing exactly the same thing. So it couldn't get past because of that parked car there.
Mate, not mine. Oh, and you want to do that? That's why you were doing it, yeah? Yeah.
And as you'll see, the VW tried to do me at the lights as well, but failed.
Serious, mate. You're not going to beat me, are you? Serious, mate. You're not going to beat me, are you? Just get in the correct lane in the first place. It's fucking simple.
And again, the rear camera really doesn't do this justice of just how close he actually is.
And they'll be right up my arse, yeah. So I wouldn't let you in because you're a fucking knobhead.
So now we go back to the front camera. We're looking at the car in front of us with some of the worst cornering I've seen for a while. It's a small car. Why it needs both sides of the road to turn around the left turn in a minute, I have no idea. Especially when you consider where he started the cornering from, there. Why is he so far out to start off with and then ends up there on the other side of the road? Weird. As you can see, I've got a bus in front of me.
What cornering is that?
Which makes it even worse with this van again getting so close and frustrated with me. I can't go anywhere. I've got a bus in front of me and I'm sticking to the speed limit. As I say, the camera never does these justice.